Did you know that this bottle of Romanée-Conti, once sold for as much as 558,000, had its destiny written down 170 years ago in a doctor's notebook? Today, let's talk about the man who placed Romanée-Conti on its pedestal, the man behind the myth, Dr. Jules Lavalle. Last week, I was invited to a special symposium at the Le Mans Museum of Archaeology and History, where I engaged in in-depth discussion with industry experts about this legendary figure. Dr. Jules Lavalle played a crucial role in shaping Burgundy's vineyard classification system, and I believe it's the time that everyone interested in French wine gets to know this founding father of Burgundy terroir. Dr. Lavalle was born in 1820 in Dijon, the capital of Burgundy. After earning his medical doctorate, he became a professor at the University of Dijon and director of its botanical garden. He was one of the great 19th century French polymath, a doctor, botanist, geologist, and entrepreneur. But he also had a rather special identity. He was a close wine friend of Victor Hugo, one of France's greatest literary giants. By day, Dr. Jules Lavalle taught botany at the university. By night, he clinked glasses with Hugo, talking terroir. On weekends, he carried a geological hammer into the vineyard. And it was this man who in 1855 did something that still shapes the wine world today. He classified the vineyard of Burgundy. In 1855, while Bordeaux was busy ranking chateaux, Dr. Jules Lavalle had already spent years staying in the dirt, studying stones. His book, History and Statistics of the Vineyard and Wines of the Côte-d'Or, classified more than 2,000 vineyard parcels into 5 tiers: Grand Cru, Premier Cru, Deuxième Cru, and so on. In Lavalle's system, 2 plots just 10 meters apart could have completely different destinies. One is considered to be the best, the other one is just a village. As for vineyards like Romanée-Conti and La Romanée, they were considered to be the best, and today a single bottle easily starts at 10,000 euros per bottle in auctions. To most people, wine was merely fermented fruit, alcohol in a bottle. But to Dr. Jules Lavalle, grapes were the mix of geography, botany, and history. In his eyes, terroir was a love letter written by the hand to humanity. He was the first to propose that terroir is culture, believing that every vineyard is the child of climate, soil, and the hands of the winemaker. This idea has since become the very foundation of modern wine culture. In his later years, Dr. Jules Lavalle lived through one of the Burgundy wine's greatest disaster, the phylloxera crisis. As chairman of Phylloxera Resistance Committee, he spent his days in the vineyard selecting disease-resistant vines and his nights writing reports and lobbying the government. He led winemaker out of catastrophe and saved half of the Burgundy's vineyards from destruction. Without him, Burgundy's brilliance might have vanished into history. When France officially classified Burgundy in 1936, Dr. Jules Lavalle's work was a very important reference. The Grand Cru and Premier Cru labels we see today, those were the terroirs he marked 170 years ago. Even the very concept of terroir traces its intellectual roots back to his thinking. So next time, when you open a bottle and look at the label, remember you might be drinking a vineyard that a 35-year-old doctor used underlined in his notebook. Last time symposium, I said that Dr. Lavalle was already in the 19th century treating wine as a fusion of culture, art, and history. A major part of what I do today is to continue and uphold this tradition to protect the terroir, culture, and memory of time behind every rare and old bottle. With Olivier de Cayron and Jacky Rigaux, we wrote a book together, Jules Lavalle, The Origins of Fine Burgundy Wines. Editor Athenaeum, to memorize the wonderful life of Dr. Jules Lavalle.